Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney with GK Players. In the last episode we went to court in Turnabout Sisters, and in this episode we're going to go back to investigation. There is a day 2 investigation in this one, and this is quite a complicated case. Not as complicated as we're going to see, but it is complicated, so there's more to it. So you'll have to forgive me as well. I might not be able to do the voices as well because I am actually really ill. My boy had a bit of a cough and a cold, and he's passed it on to me. So you'll have to forgive me. I'll do my best, but I'm still recording, so that's good. Oh no! I didn't want to. Oh, I thought it was from chapters, as in the whole thing. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough of questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He doesn't look that scared. However, those eyes are very exorcist. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? How'd you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, yeah, that is a question. The man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Have you ever had someone to get a talk? Why did you place a wiretap on me as fan? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, it's a criminal. Yeah, tapping people's phones is a crime. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. Yes. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-fitting scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell, should I have a thing against lawyers, or just me? It is interesting. So, have we got anything to get talking? Let's put it in with a testimony. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost, because I'm not cooperating. Yeah, too true. Maybe we could go somewhere else. Let's go see Grossberg, actually. September 7th, Grossberg Law Office. Oh, where's the painting gone? So Grossberg is out again. Maybe he's avoiding me. Yeah, maybe he is. Oh, we definitely got to examine that. Wait a second, wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? It was a painting of fishermen, yeah. It wasn't very memorable. Ow, ouch. Oh, is there something on the desk? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A, and DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Picture of a woman. Seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. Well, let's pick it up again and ooh. Why can't I take both? Okay, I think this might be the man, if you know what I'm talking about. So why don't we go back to the detention cell? Oh no, because she won't talk to us. You again? Can't you take a hint and say God? The reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Okay, let's present it with the photograph. We're here, so we may as well. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Oh. Where did you... Ah, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Let's try him as cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Huh. Proof. I'm gonna go to the hotel and I'm gonna talk to the bellboy. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa. I was going to say, steady on, boy. Miss May hasn't actually been charged with anything yet. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. When I feel like we're stuck in the same bad dream. So, you are honoured guests. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. You can bring me a bit of information if you like. Let's show him the... Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Not at all. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? The guy's way too excited, but have him write it, because I think this is what we need to show Miss May. Well, sure, why not? I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. God damn it, man. What's wrong with you? Right, that's our big clue. So let's go back to the detention centre. And present the affidavit. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe calm her down a bit. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, why don't you? Somehow, I think you're not up to it. Gosh, show him a little kindness. Aw, poor little lawyer. He was so close. The man that photographs the one I want, but I may not want to talk about it. She must know him. Why aren't you talking about it though? Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the litmus Faye to the cops? See? I do though. What is it that I need to show her? Maybe we need to go elsewhere again and come back, because there's obviously something I'm missing here. Bellboy seems to be out. Sound of water coming from the shower. Oh dear. Somebody seems to enjoy washing the showers. Screwdriver still stuck in the drawer. Bottle and 2 glasses. Okay. Okay, this isn't getting us anywhere, I don't think. Let's try Grossberg Law Offices again. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. Something got passed down through me, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather give you some information. Right, I'm going to show this photograph. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. We'll give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. It may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. Ooh. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corps. Red White? Blue Corps? That's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. So like black rat, yeah, too true. Can you tell me where Blue Corps is located? I suppose. A lead on this guy. He could, yeah, he definitely could have. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone. With my globe. And box of tissues. Right, off we go. Blue Corps. Oh, there's the painting. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Well, having a cold is actually quite helpful for this voice. Right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you in my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansion is what? My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Oh, screw you, mister. Or fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What do you mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance means he's off the scale. Damn, this guy's like the business, isn't he? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. She is done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones, not tapping them. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duty. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like she, definitely trying to turn into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. No, that was Bob Marley, mate. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can see what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing. Ho ho ho. The police, the courts. To me they're all mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Damn. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you're wondering, Blue Core is named after the colour blue. I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the colour blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? A big painting on the wall over there. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather my question. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you don't fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grody burger. Is he hitting me? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. But it's you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. Is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he could explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. Nothing more to discuss. This guy's a bit of a slime ball, isn't he? Back to, what's he call him? Grody Burger? I don't think he's meant to be standing here. Maybe I should... Jump at your horsevets. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. So this has been really bothering him, that much is clear. So you came to the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. You see, it's just me as sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. Yeah. So I paid Blue Corps a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. It's just... yeah, a big painting. Mr. Grossberg said there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. The one you said you had no intention of parting with. I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Red White's office. So you notice. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Yeah, definitely, 100%. He has something on you, doesn't he? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may have been the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. You were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Red White is a man who lives his life. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years. Wow. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. As you suspected, I could not stand the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's it. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Why though? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, politicians. What? They are bound, unable to harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Yeah, so what actually is DL6? DL6 is nothing more than the sourcing code the police give the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating the murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. That's what Mara was talking about, yeah. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her for wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. So why are you being blackmailed, dude? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. This is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course. White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. White controls the law of his country as he fits. And if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Which would be motive for murder, I suppose. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Yeah, let's examine the filing cabinet, because all cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. In alphabetical order, let's take a look. AIJSTZ was red, white, isn't it? So JS. J through S, nothing much in here. Now I'm flipping through a bit. Suicide. Shows a collection of suicide reports. Politicians and policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Nice. Maybe I can take this back to the detention centre. Apparently Miss May's in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. Let's go talk to Mr. White about this. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident might occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to these politicians. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all these suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Huh. Wait a second, Mr. White. You are absolutely right, I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. Sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you, she was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be? Even the child could work it out, Mr. White, you did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Whoa. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? In a case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quieted. I told you I'd changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, whatever thing. Send the police over right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? You the listening. The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinion. Correct. I am telling you to the police. Now. Do not tell you, Mr. Wrong. You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association. You're free to see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendous that they'll make even you look competent. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Alright, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on the news, of course. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I had an idea. Wright? Mr. Wright? Oh, Mayor. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. All thanks to you. I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I'll explain what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. It's gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Defend me in court? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Leave it to me. I'm your sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ESP that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a law for Rookie's copy. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. The video was kidding, but thanks. Good to know you're on my side. And there isn't really anything you can do for me anyway. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two. It's the beginning of the new century. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. And I think court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, the limit of 3 days was put on the initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I'd be in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. Wow. I will definitely save. And I'm afraid, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. As I said, I'm going to do one part per episode, I'm afraid. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Plus, my throat is raw because of the voices and just because I'm still pretty sick, so I'm going to have to stop here, I'm afraid. If I ever do come across a short part, I'll do 2 in 1, but I think 1's enough. We've been going for about half an hour, so that's plenty. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Again, apologies for being sick, and I'm sure I'll be back soon enough, and I'll be back to my full strength. But thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next Wednesday for more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Have a fantastic day, everyone.